Due to personal concerns, the James Hendricks Show will be discontinued after this episode until June 6th. Live, deep in the heart of West Texas, it's the James Hendricks Show. Coming to you from the James Hendricks Center for Advanced Conservative Federalist Studies and Public Affairs. Hey guys, I know we've heard enough of the news. I'm here to tell you live from West Texas, it's Fearless Faith Friday. Yes, I know we've had enough news lately to make us cry, make us mad, make us afraid. So today, we're going to be covering matters of faith. And I want to let you know this is the last time I will be on the air for 13 days. And I'll tell you why. Covering the news and being a person that is involved in analyzing the news, there are times when I discover that there are trends when everything is just so reactive that it gets to me. It gets to me. I just recently left a Toastmasters group, which is mainly headquartered in Austin. And there was this lady, God bless her. She's on the opposite end of the political perspective, but I think one thing I like that's lacking is, can we agree to disagree? Now, I'm not going to launch into another tirade, because you guys didn't come here for that. It's Fearless Faith Friday. And so I'm going to get into the Bible, because the title of this episode is called Christ is the Answer. Okay, let's go to Proverbs chapter 3, verses 5 and 6. And I'm doing all the verses in the Bible that I use are out of the King James Version. So bear with me. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. That tells you something. You listen too much to the news of the world, you are going to get of your own understanding. And sometimes, especially lately, everything is so polarized, so much rancor, that it would be nice to just take a break. I am taking a break. I'm focusing more on matters of faith and personal development. Now, my podcast is Strenuous Life Radio. I know one of the topics that's covered is going to be the sanctity of life, but that would be my alter ego's deal. Me personally, I'm taking a break from all this because I'm overwhelmed. And I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of sitting there thinking, I'm a person that wants to make a difference. But yet, I sit in my house a lot. I don't really have the means to drive and go out and do the things I would love to do. And so I guess in some ways I'm being the prayer warrior for everybody, because there is so much hurt and pain and anger in this world. I'm going to give you another verse from the Bible to kind of help out, guys. John chapter 14, verse 6. This is Jesus' reply to Thomas. And he says, I am the way, the truth, and the light. The truth and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. Okay? And one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and put this phone down and get to the first 6 Bibles. The first 6 chapters of the 14th of John. First 6 verses, rather. Excuse me. All this covering the news has gotten me so emotional. Because sometimes I sit there and look at my situation and seeing what's going on in the news, how reactive things are getting, I'll sit there and I'll cry. You know, I'm a tender-hearted man. I'm a very tender-hearted man. And so this is where we need good Bible teaching. You said, Jimmy, this is a political show. Yes, I know. I know it's a political show. And you know, but you know that once a week we take a break to talk about matters of faith. And this is the last time you're going to hear me until June 6th. So I want to leave with a message that can sync with you, okay? So please hear me out. Jesus Christ is the answer to all this pain. He is the answer to what's happening in the shooting. His atonement is eternal. Guys, and so I'm going to do this and help you guys, strengthen you. Okay, John chapter 14, beginning in verse 1 says, "Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. Verse 2, in my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also. And whither I go, ye know, and the way ye know." Thomas saith unto him, Lord, we know not whither thou goest, and how can we know the way? And Jesus saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. That tells you something. He is the answer. We're so busy trying to solve the world's problems with external circumstances. There's so much pain, so much hurt, and so much anger that, as tender-hearted as I am, I'm at the time right now where I can't really bear it. I long for a simpler time. What can I say? 27, 30 years ago? 28, 27 to 30 years ago, when the world was a lot simpler? Oh, I thought things were tough. Oh, it's so tough. You young kids just think it's tough. Wait till you're in your 50s. Wait till you're in your 50s, and it's not so tough compared to, come on. God, it's Jesus Christ. Christ is the answer. And He wants you to know that. And He wants you to know how much He cares about you. Alright? And I just want you to know, guys, goodbye for now. I will be back on June 6th, as soon as I know that I'm recovered. I hope you enjoy listening to the James Hendricks Show. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of receiving most daily updates. This is Jimi Hendrix saying goodbye, and until June 6th, take care and be proactively informed. Know that I'm praying for y'all. I care about y'all. Be proactively informed. If that means take a break from the news like myself, take that break. You have to do what's right for you. Take care. God bless.